Huh, I was expecting more of a soprano coming from the Young America Films Eagle. But
Yeah, whatever. He's got a cool neck tattoo. A day of Thanksgiving, to be followed by a nap of tryptophan. Thanksgiving, brought to you by Centron.
That's enough of that dribble.
I'm Bill Johnson.
Hair Club.
Around here, they just call me Dad.
Or just not my
I've
real
been
name.
trying to read, but I just can't seem to do it.
Because
I keep
hooked
thinking
on
about
phonics
today,
don't do so good.
Thanksgiving Day. We Johnsons had a good Thanksgiving.
Ew.
The best we've ever had. And I can't help thinking that what made it better was a real feeling of thankfulness.
And disdain.
And that's
and loathing
odd, too,
in
when
Las
you
Vegas.
consider the shape things were in when I got home from work yesterday.
all the triangles were
Kids,
obtuse.
Dick and Tommy and Susan, were all home from school.
Susan's
And
kind of
of
young for
course,
school.
Mother and the baby were there. As kids will, mine were living tomorrow right along with today, looking forward to Thanksgiving. And like most men, I'm glad it was Mother instead of me who had to break the news to them.
Because now they'll love me more.
Tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
Shock! Gasp!
Turkey and dressing and pie and cake.
And fruit salad and whipped cream and cranberries. Gee.
One
I
in
can
every
hardly
three children will
wait.
come
Me
out of the
too.
closet during Thanksgiving dinner.
Well, you know, children, we've had a lot of expenses this month, and, well, your father and I thought that,
We'll have to put one of you down this year, Tommy.
well, the truth of the matter is, there just won't be any turkey this year.
No turkey for Thanksgiving?
Oh, I'm
Forget the
going to make a
Grinch.
pumpkin
Mom
pie.
stole
We'll have plenty to eat.
Thanksgiving.
Well, we'll just have to get along without turkey.
Mom, you don't mean it. It won't be Thanksgiving at all.
Sitting rather
Even the
flaccidly
children's
there,
got a feast.
Dick.
After
Yeah.
all, isn't that what Thanksgiving's for?
No,
I don't
sweetie.
think it's
Thanksgiving
fair.
is about the
And it was right
subjugation
there
of
that I
indigenous
came
peoples.
in, right in the thick of it.
Guns a-blazing.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Pop.
Oh, Mother, Dick, Susan.
What are you doing here, Tommy?
Well, what's been going on around here? What's the matter with everybody, anyway?
Mom says we're not going to have any Thanksgiving. No turkey, no good thing.
A fat lot we're gonna have to be thankful for.
Do I hear the rumblings of a mutiny?
Oh, I don't think you kids really mean that.
We do, too. We've always had turkey for Thanksgiving.
Yes, and everybody else in the block's gonna have it this year. Same as always.
Yes, we've always had turkey, just as a lot of Americans have had it, and we'll keep on having it. Turkey on Thanksgiving's a great American tradition.
Brought to
But
you
what
by
you
the
kids are
Chicken
saying makes it
Council.
sound as
Eat
if the
more
turkey is the only thing we had to be thankful for.
Well, gee whiz, no, Dad. It's not that at all.
Oh, I know, Dick. With turkey, it's easy to lose sight of
Mom's
what Thanksgiving
preparing the
really
death
means.
And
blow.
don't think we're just making excuses because we don't have any turkey this year.
We're getting a divorce.
Well, we know it'll mean a lot more to us the next time we do have it.
Well, sure. Suppose we don't have a bang-up feast. We're still a lot better off than the Pilgrims.
That's it, Dick. Do you other kids see what Dick's trying to say? Turkey or no turkey, we've still got all the freedoms and privileges the Pilgrims gave us. And out of those privileges have come a lot of things. Things the Pilgrims never even dreamed of.
Why, we could make a list a mile long. Why
Get the
don't
Guinness
we
Book of
do
World
that?
Records on the
Now,
line.
hold on a minute. You've got the idea, but it isn't something you can write down like a grocery list. You've got to feel it down deep before you can really be thankful for anything.
Like those
I
emotions
tell
we
you what,
tell you
let's
to
do.
repress.
And let's take a little more time to think this over. When you get right down to it, there are some pretty tough decisions in making up your
Stirring,
mind
keep
what
stirring.
means the most to
Stirring, stirring.
you. Your life? Sure. That's one thing you can't get along without. But do you know that there are some places in the world today where you have to get along without just about everything else?
Golly, Daddy.
I guess I kind of got carried away. But I'll bet you one thing. If we really
This
think
guy
over
needs a
what we
town
have
hall
to be
council
thankful
meeting
for,
to disrupt.
when we sit down to whatever Mother fixes to eat tomorrow, we'll be one family in America that will really have a Thanksgiving dinner.
Ungrateful kids, you're all leeches!
Well, that's how it got started. The Johnsons didn't have any turkey. And the kids, no, I mean everybody, likes to make something special out of a special day. So we fell back on something as old as the Pilgrims,
Genocide.
toting up the common, ordinary blessings that we had to be thankful for. That night, I'd see
Put the
Dick
plane
there
back in
building
the
his model
hangar,
airplane,
Dick.
and Susan just playing.
Oh,
Only
I
they
knew
weren't
it.
just
Susan's
playing.
a cutter.
They were mulling things over, thinking big thoughts for such young heads. And as for Mother and Tom and baby Janet,
Baby Jack.
yes, me too.
Baby Chrissy.
Let's
It was as
have
if
your
we had our
inferior
eyes
cooking
open
woman.
For the first time, things there were to appreciate in just any ordinary day in America. When we took our places around the table and we were ready. And then, well, we all knew it.
The phone
There are
rang.
some
Gosh
things you
darn
just
it.
can't say. But everybody in his own way knew what he had to be thankful for, and that this was the time to think about it. Tom was first.
I am thankful for getting plenty to eat all the time. with
OMG,
extras
Mommy
that
got me my
count,
favorite
like cookies and milk
cookies.
after school.
But ew,
Like
is this
Mom
2%
says, I'm
milk?
hungry
Oh
all
my
the time
gosh, I'm gonna
anyway,
be such a
and
fatty.
if I didn't
Oh,
live in a
so bad
country
for
where
me.
there's plenty to go around, golly.
I would be piercing men's chests
And
just
I'm
for the
thankful
taste
for the
of
free
human
public
blood.
library, where I can get books about adventure. Jack
To hide my
London,
Playgirls boys.
Richard
Play
Halliburton.
boys in.
Gee, the way they
Fess
tell
up, Tommy.
stories is
Yeah.
good as
Boys.
reading
We get it,
yourself.
Tommy. Stop
And
hiding.
it's free, with only a library card.
Yes, Tommy thought about some of the things he ought to be glad for all the time. And
Like the
somehow
magical
turkey and
powers
trimming
of the
seemed to
moose
matter a whole
sweater
lot less
and
than he thought they
wingtips.
did
It's a
yesterday.
good combination.
Well, then it was Susan's turn. Susan's a happy-go-lucky kid. You'd never credit her with thinking beyond her dog.
Dumb
But she got right
Susan.
into the spirit of it.
I am thankful we have what we need to wear. Though Mother says it's hard to keep up with us, we grow so fast. I never thought before how many clothes it takes for all kinds of weather, or how it would be to have to do without the right one.
Now I have to tell Charlie Brown about what Christmas is
I'm
all
glad
about.
to be able to go to Sunday school.
I
or
am
go
glad
to
that
any
I look
church
like
I
Drew
want,
Barrymore
any
from
Sunday.
E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
I'm thankful for my mother and daddy, that they are here with us, that both of them aren't too worried about things to take time to have fun with us.
All I want is what's
I'm
coming
glad
to
we're
me.
a family,
All I want is
that
my
families
fair
are
share.
still important in America.
I guess Dick, being the oldest, was having some pretty serious thoughts.
I am thankful for being able to get an education, for living where schools, all schools, open their doors to a guy who wants to learn.
Nerd!
Books are studied instead of burned, where a guy is rated by how much he knows, and the community is rated by how well it teaches him.
Or how well their football team
I'm
is.
glad I've got a chance to play, batting a ball around once in a while.
And on more frequent
Stuff
occasions,
like that.
hobos.
I'm glad it's fun growing up in America.
Sure, baby Janet's too
Baby
young to
Janet's
understand
breaking
the
the
big
fourth
word,
wall.
Thanksgiving.
She's staring
She's
into
too
our
little even to
souls.
tell us the things that make her happy. But we can tell. And maybe she's
Mommy,
thinking
Mommy,
about
I
them
left a
now.
present just for you.
Maybe she's thinking about the fun of splashing around in the tub, and about how good it feels to be clean.
Cleanliness is godliness, and God is empty.
About
just like
playtime with Mother, and the security she feels in Mother's arms. And as for Mother, seems she's always working, cooking, ironing, tending children, daylight to dark. What does she have to be thankful for?
her vibrating massager.
And the
I am
hooch.
thankful that my children had the privilege of being born
Hey
safely.
kids, internet down? Power out? Are you an amputee? Then try new Ball! Entertaining children since the dawn of man. It's the next best thing since rock.
Ball,
And
new
I'm
from
thankful
Whammo.
for all the things our American system makes possible for the
Why is
streets
Mom
of
putting the
Brown,
clothes to her pasta maker?
She's making pansketti!
Pansketti!
washing machines, hot water out of a tap,
Shoot high, Mom.
and a telephone to call the doctor
Hello,
when
doctor.
one of the
Yes.
family is
It
sick.
appears Tommy sat on another
to get
Lincoln
Dad
Log.
to
That's the 5th one this week.
What should I do?
I'm thankful for all the things free people working together can produce. I'm thankful that when my neighbor drops in to borrow a cup of flour, we've got the right to talk about
What about the
anything
rights
we
of that
want
little
to.
girl?
The parent-teacher project, the new mayor, or Jane Jones' hat. And last of all, I'm truly thankful for the
Hate
peace
this
of
job.
mind that Dad's
Hate
job
this
brings.
job.
I'm
For
thankful
knowing
for
that
the
even even
Soul-crushing
though there
job
are lots of
that my
luxuries we
husband
can't afford,
uses day in,
there
day
still will always be enough to go around for the things
Bill
we have
Johnson
to
works on
have.
the almighty Bob's car.
I'm glad Dad doesn't work slave hours.
Because that would be ridiculous. Our slave works slave hours.
That's Mother for you.
Prayer
Grateful
hog.
for what America means to her family. And now for me. I've got so many things to be thankful for. I'm thankful for this house. It may need a coat of paint. It has a mortgage.
It's
But
haunted.
it's ours. A place where we can be together in privacy. And I'm thankful for the thing that makes this house our home. The happiness here. Not just today or on Christmas morning,
kids, can I have
but
some
on
of
a
that
day-to-day
popcorn?
basis all through
Look at
the
how
year.
happy everyone is.
Wait a minute, who
For
put
knowing
popcorn
that
on a
knock our
plate,
door means
Tommy?
Nothing to fear. A
Because it
friend
won't be an
calling,
investigator
or maybe a
asking
bill
questions
collector,
regarding
or a
the
kid
sudden
selling
rash of hobo
magazines.
killings in the
You
area.
never know what to expect.
I'll protect my dick
But
at
you
any
can count
cost.
on one thing. It's not going to be some political gangster coming to drag one of us off to
Joe
jail
McCarthy,
because we
welcome
believe in
again.
freedom. And I'm glad that freedom we've got lets me choose the
And
kind of
thankful
work I
for
like and can do
Kippers.
best.
Pippers, yes,
Making a
Pippers.
sluggish
Now with
motor and
5
making it
easy
hum
locations
again.
all around the city,
Makes me
right
feel
next
that
door to
somebody
one
got
another.
to his work or wherever
Nathan,
he
those
had
are-
to go
those are
just
mechanical
because of me.
things.
And feeling
They're
like
supposed
that
to be
gives
next
me a
door.
lot of satisfaction. And I'm thankful for my newspaper. Just a few cents worth of printer's ink and paper, but more valuable than any amount of money. Because in it, the editor's got the privilege of printing what he thinks.
It's a map of
And I've got the
adventure.
privilege of agreeing with him or not,
Cut it out.
however the facts strike me. And both of us, the editor and I, have the right to
Gonna
act
vote
on
together.
our opinions
Oh, there's
on
the
election
editor
day,
now.
to
I
vote
got
for
a
the
shower
principles
after
we
him.
believe in. And finally, I'm thankful for being able to believe, in spite of everything, that somehow, someway,
We'll get
the
through this
unity
dinner.
we've got here in the Johnson family will someday spread to men and nations throughout the world. For all these things, we are truly and humbly thankful. Amen.
I wasn't really praying, Dad. Just to let you know.
Shut up and eat your corn.
Oh.
Tommy, that's not how you eat your corn.
But I like to eat corn the long way. Yeah, we get it. Tommy's gay, we get it.
But what's my motivation?
I agree. What's his motivation?